It's so amazing how people now see evil and try to twist it and try to, look for a way to coin it to make it look nice, try to look for a way to talk about it and say, no, I think there is nothing in this thing, or try to look for excuses, just to cover it up. And you see, sometimes some of you will say the government are this, they're not doing this. There are some of you that are not even in government, you are doing worse than what the government are doing. Yes, I saw somebody who was trying to defend Blessing CEO from the video that she made, talking about how she will buy somebody and take the person's husband, that she's not the type that will follow you and drag. This person was trying to defend her because she's her defender, she's her supporter, and she was like, oh, that thing happened on a live video, that somebody asked her, that somebody told her she's a husband snatcher, so she needed to reply to the person. That was when she now replied with that, just to let the person know that she's not a husband snatcher. My dear, shush, keep your mouth closed. Close it. You don't have what to say, just close your mouth. Don't say because you are trying to defend somebody, or because the person is your person, you are trying to defend the person, and then you are seeing, look, you are behaving like a mumu. You are a mumu for saying what you are saying, because you're not even listening to yourself. If somebody says you're a husband snatcher, people make comments. There are so many ways you can respond to people. You can choose to ignore. If you ignore, the person will not come and take you from where you are and start gbasgbosing you. The person has made the comment, you see it and you be like, okay. You can choose to keep quiet, or you feel you want to respond to the person and you know who you are, you know that you actually did not do it, because sometimes people actually accuse people wrongly. You actually did not snatch somebody's husband. You could explain to the person. While you are explaining to the person, you are explaining to everybody. I know that a lot of you will not agree to what I have to say, but I just have to say, because this is who I am. What actually happened is this, that I did not snatch anybody's husband, and it ends there. You can choose to keep quiet, and you choose to explain. But when you start saying that you will take someone's husband, you will buy the person, you have audacity, you are that bold, you are that this, with everything she said in that video, that is who Blessing CEO is. What she said in the video is what she did, and that is who she is. Because there is no way you can say anything now that you can defend her, because the person she is with right now, the wife actually spied, and she's with the husband, and she's about to marry the husband of the woman that has spied. So how exactly are you trying to defend this matter? You cannot defend it. There's nothing you can say that you can use to defend this matter. Is who you are would always come out. What you are is what you are. You cannot be somebody else and you begin to say you are somebody else. What Blessing CEO said in that video is who she is. That is actually the example of who she is. Out of the abundance of your heart, your mouth speaketh. You cannot be somebody who is kind and you begin to tell people that I'm not kind. No, you won't do that. You always want people to, if you see people are, what they say is who they are. What she said is actually who she is. And let me tell you, some of you don't know that the spiritual controls the physical. Yes. With what Bimbo did, that they said she was the one that spied herself, she used fuel, she did this and all of that. Do you know they manipulate people? Do you know people can do and undo spiritually, and the person will start acting it out, and the thing will start happening physically? Do you know that? Yes, it happens. If you don't know, it happens. So all this your story of trying to defend it, trying to say it did not happen, she did not do that, there's nothing she can say from now till tomorrow, till the end of this world, that video has said it all. There is karma. You people don't know there is karma. Let me tell you, that video she made, if she did, that video is not even like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, or maybe even before that woman spied. before the woman died. It's not before. That video she made is a recent video of her, maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, or a month ago. It's not that far. It's a video she made even when the woman had died. The woman had already died. So if you know that you are with somebody's husband, that the woman has died, and you already know that people have been saying it, that how did this woman die, what happened, people have been putting eye on you, and you still come out to make such a video. And even in the video, she was saying how audacious that she is, she was saying how bold she is, and you are trying to defend it, that she does not know anything, this, that, there is nothing you can defend. Stop defending rubbish. Stop defending rubbish. Some of you just like to defend rubbish. Even if the person is your mother, even if the person is your person, you should tell people the truth. No matter what, you don't talk anyhow. You can't just open your mouth, wow, and anything that comes out, you just bring it out. Anything that comes out, you just bring it out. And you are telling me she didn't do it. She didn't do it. She didn't do it. She's innocent. She didn't mean it. She just responded to the person. But she's marrying somebody's husband that the woman has spied. So how is she going to defend that? Please, you people should stop. You will see white, you will call it black. You see black, you'll be calling it white. You see some of that. Karma is waiting for all of you that will see the truth, and you try to cover it up. This is the media. You are on the media. When you're on the media, you have to mind the things you say. You have to say things with caution. Not that you open your mouth and be talking anyhow, then you come and be telling me she did not mean it, she was just responding to somebody. And what kind of response is that? What she said is what she did, and that is who she is. She cannot prove, there's nothing she can do now. With what she said, is already, the evidence is everywhere. She has already used her mouth to bring out herself, to say what she did, period. She has used her mouth to confess by herself. You don't even know if that thing that happened that day is God that put, or this woman that died, maybe the woman too is fighting for justice. Maybe God just used the woman, I don't know how she did it, push the words out of her mouth so that she can confess her sin. She's already confessing. That is confession. If you don't know it, don't come here and come and be trying to defend what you cannot defend. No, you cannot defend it. You cannot defend it. Please share my video. Follow me on YouTube, Oge Special TV. Like, share, comment till I see you again. Ciao.